Chinese philosopher once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The first step to making our community better is voting for me, Stephen King." I believe that with my policies, the school can improve to create a better learning environment. I also have some opinions on real-world issues that I would like to share. My first idea for the school is starting a new fundraiser. The fundraiser would be used for classroom supplies instead of for things like gym equipment, which we already have, and we're spending a lot of money on that, which isn't necessarily required. For example, the Texas history textbooks in Mr. Thornton's class are really old, and many of them are missing covers and pages. The fundraiser can be used to get new and better textbooks for students to use. Another thing I think the school should do to improve education and save money is using money wisely. The gym and cafeteria have been changed and redesigned lately. Those changes were not a priority. The school should focus more on spending money to hire better teachers, not that I'm saying every teacher is bad, and get new supplies to improve students' education rather than spending money on secondary priorities. Another big problem I see with the school is the bullying issue. Even though the school says this is no place for hate, I see bullying all the time. The school should really put an end to bullying. There should be harsher punishments for bullying and maybe reward people who prevent bullying. I thought the assembly on bullying was a really good assembly, and it made me really think about the bullying in our school. We should have more things like that to help stop bullying. If the school can put an end to bullying, students will be happier, safer, and genuinely want to go to school more. I'd also like to share some of my thoughts on real-world issues such as gay marriage. I know this is a sensitive topic for some of you, and many of you do not see eye to eye with me, and I totally respect that. But I'm going to share some of my opinions. I personally think that gay marriage should be legal. I think the main argument against gay marriage is God. People say God didn't create people to be gay. I think it's not about God, it's about what the people feel and what makes them happy. People should have the basic sense and right to do what they want. Nobody should be able to take away someone else's rights and happiness. Nobody should be able to take away... Again, I know this is a sensitive subject, and if you don't agree, I'm totally fine with that. But just try to rethink what your argument against it is. I also have an idea for the U.S. to cut the budget and spend money more wisely. I think the U.S. needs to cut the military down and use the money to focus on education. Right now, the U.S. has one of the strongest militaries, and it's still growing. We should withdraw the troops from the wars we're fighting and cut the military down. I don't mean to be disrespectful to the U.S. troops, but I think the wars in the Middle East are pointless and basically all about money. I don't see how anyone can defeat terrorism anyway. The U.S. should cut down its army and spend more on education. As Hitler said, not that I'm supporting him, but the future lies within the children. With smarter children, America will earn more money and rise out of the recession that we were in and prevent future ones. I believe that with my policies, the school and the world would be a better place. Students would be smarter and less hateful. Vote for me to start on the journey to a better tomorrow. Thank you for your time.